All right, folks, we are moving on to the Riserva Ducale. This is the only wine in all of Italy, as Gabriele was saying before. They can say Riserva in the name.
Absolutely.
Obviously, it also says Riserva after Chianti Classico as well. Now, this goes back to a long time ago when this one was created. It was 1927.
1927,
Okay.
the first vintage. And did you show the label, the front label?
Yes, I
Just
did.
can you show again?
Yep.
Okay, so you're looking at this label, and in 1927, person that not in front of the camera because it was not possible, but they were looking at the same level. So 80 years, the same level, unchanged. That's amazing.
Yes.
Normally you change the level. We didn't change. We still have the same level.
And it is quite classic.
Absolutely, it's a classical style. 80% Sangiovese. There's 20% Merlot and Cabernet. Aging wood, bigger cask, and the what it's represented in on label is the Duke of Aosta, because the Riserva Ducale means the reserve of the Duke. The Duke of Aosta, a member of royal family. You know the story? You want to hear the story, by the way?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
I don't want to bother you. I'm asking you. So, the story is that the Duke of Aosta, a member of the royal family, was coming at that time in the 20s, 1920. Very important personality, VIPs at that time. They were going to the winery, they were collecting wine, and they were like asking to the winemaker to they were picking a barrel or a bigger cask for them. So the Duke of Aosta was coming in 1920 something, I forgot, 22, 23, 24. He was coming and he was like picking a big oak cask, telling to the winemaker that he wanted that wine. They wanted that wine. So they decided to create the reserve for the Duke. It was like a small part of the wine dedicated to or reserved to the wine, and they created in 1927 the first vintage, and representing the moment. Okay, the posed in on a label, they are not from 1919. It's more like medieval, but it was just a symbol. But the Duke of Aosta came, and I mean, there's a lot of letters. Giuseppe Verdi, a famous director, was enjoying Ruffino, was signing a letter. It was nice. It was very popular at that time. Not a lot of wineries were so popular.
Right.
That's amazing.
The heritage of the name of the brand. Yeah. And that reminds me, we have we were just talking about this very unique label, talking about kind of the nobility of the day, and then of course back on the Aziano label we have the tower, very typical of Tuscany, because of course we had all of the grandiosity of the Florentine wealth and the Renaissance and building all these beautiful places, and here we even have the
coat of
arms here. So lots really the winery shows its heritage on all of its labels. And maybe small diversion, and if you haven't tasted this, really taste it. Don't just taste it, drink it. It's pretty darn good.